So my boring, honest opinion on this company, Winsome Resources, I wouldn't be buying it now. Just got a good announcement that they've hit a bit drilling. So it looks like this can keep going, get into production. So it looks like this will be a project that the world said yes, we'll pick this project because it's got a good amount and a good space, and they've already drilled it, so we don't have to spend the money on drilling, etc. We need that lithium. So this project, we choose you to get into production, and you can go to 1 billion or 2 billion market cap. And the government might give you some money just to do that. These companies, they just get out of the ground, sell it to China, or the ones in Australia do. This might go somewhere else, but they get out of the ground for $500, and currently they're selling for like $5,000. It looks like that price can stay like that until 2030. So if this gets into production, they spend $100 to $200 million, and they make that back in 1 year. So they've already done drilling, and they're ahead of a lot of other players. I wouldn't be buying something that's just found pegmatites on the land. You'd probably want something pretty far ahead that's going to get in production soon and get those high prices that look like they're going to stay around till 2030 and beyond. So more on Winsome, announcement today. Intercepts, so basically they've just drilled and intercepted what they were looking for, and looks like they got a pretty high grade rock chip. So probably picked up other rock chips around 1%, but they picked up one of this percent, so they could put that in there and makes them look good. Though saying that, they do probably have good grade here. And yes, so presentation, I think they got about 11 million cash now. This was December last year. It's more towards 10 million. Yeah, so what happens with the companies? So two things. This company, most likely I see it going to $1 billion, maybe a bit less, though in the short term maybe it dwizzles down. Like if you knew about the company, you could have bought in here. Like there was a dull in the market, everyone was selling shares, and then everyone's thinking, oh, shares are the worst, I shouldn't have invested, and that's when you buy, because then it goes back up and like, oh, shares are the best, and that's probably when you sell. So but you just need to look at the numbers. 62 million with 11 million cash, and this company can raise 100 million, 200 million, get into production, and make 100 to 200 million dollars a year if they're catching the high prices, which are getting out of the ground for 500, selling for 5,000. So this is one of the companies that has a pretty high chance of getting production for lithium. The next one I see, so this SYA, you could have bought this company for 1 cent. Everyone hated lithium, and next minute lithium selling like hotcakes, and you win. So you want to buy when it's dull. There's a lot of graphite stocks like this now, and they're so dull, and looks like they'll be the ones getting in production because there's no other high grade. If you find a high grade big resource graphite thing for under 50 million, I'd say it's a pretty good buy, because fast forward 2026, we need that graphite, and there's a few companies that have it, therefore they go up. They can't get it. They got this thing in the ground that people need, so there's some value there. More of the value is processing it down into the battery, etc. But if you go in the ground, that's a head start. Because obviously you got in the ground, but you don't have money to get out and build the thing, so you need to raise money. But the better you can raise money without diluting, the better you go. So Winsome Resources, wouldn't be buying now, but if I see it come down again, and you haven't already bought in or got some money you looking to put in to something of the future, Winsome Resources, pretty good one. Yeah, so basically hydropower in the area, good grade, good mining jurisdiction. It's not Africa or something. Yeah, so it might snow here. I'm not sure if they can do it all year round. Looks like it's in the middle of nowhere as well. Cold weather, not for me. But they do have lithium in high grade, so who knows? Who knows? It's a risk. It seems pretty boring. Maybe it is. But maybe you can make some good money on this stock. And if you want to increase your risk reward for the risk, you might be able to wait and get it at a lower price. I don't know. Or it could keep going up. That's the game you play. Do you buy now? My opinion right now, probably going to dwindle down around here. Dwindle. Hit some good grade. Raise some money. Chinese player comes in. US backed government. Oh, it's at what's it now, 47 cents? Oh, it's at $4. Or maybe you got it here for 20 cents and it went to $4 and you won more. So that's the game you play, but I'm thinking high probability this will get into production. So always buy a share that has a high probability to get into production. Know the reasons why. And battery minerals are getting more in demand. So this is lithium, but I see graphite as the next one, and I've got a few videos on that for a good graphite stock you buy in too. So that's it for Winsome. Keep it on your radar, because the best stocks, I think, when the market crashes are not the dividend stocks, because the dividend stocks, it's the future stocks, is my opinion. Dividend stocks might crash down, come back out of the crash, go up 40%. These stocks like this crash down, get into production, they go up 10-20x. So that's my thoughts anyway. So thanks for watching, and perhaps I'll see you in the next one. Perhaps you don't want to click my videos again. That is up to you. The decision is yours. But I'll see you in the next video. The decision is yours for the next video.